I'm Jason Seibert. I own Flanagan's Irish Pub in downtown Dunedin. We've been here since '92. I've been here for about 4 months and we're doing some really cool new things. We've got a new menu, we've got a bunch of new drinks, and you gotta come down and check it out. You know, I've worked in pretty much every position in a bar or restaurant, and the last 4 years I've been managing a different pub downtown. I just really love the service industry, and so does my wife, and I really love working with my wife. So it made a lot of sense to come into a business like this where I could really exercise all the things I really love, which is ownership, management, and just talking to people and having a good time in my community. I've worked with the SPDC with multiple businesses that I've had. I've worked with Kurt Forster on all those businesses. I've known him for a long time. And every time that I have him come in and the SPDC comes in and helps, they always have some fresh perspective, something I hadn't thought of. You know, sometimes as a business owner, you feel like you kind of have your idea of what everything should be, and you need some outside perspective that you can trust that I really know what they're doing. And I feel like the SPDC has really provided that for me for a number of years. Really, if you kind of track my progress over multiple businesses and my progress at becoming a good entrepreneur, I feel like every time we meet, I learn something new that I can apply, and I become that much better. And that's why mentorship is so important for any small business owner. So I think what I've learned the most from working with Kurt over a number of businesses, you know, my first business, I feel like we really were focused on a lot more of the basics of the finances, you know, how to read my reports, how to understand my balance sheet, my P&L, and how to find investors, that kind of thing. And then, you know, moving into now, you know, I came into this business a lot more comfortable with those things because I had all the experience. Every time I come into a business and I feel like the ownership is green and they're excited, but they're just doing this for the first time, I always recommend that they go to the SPDC and really get a handle on the things that you can't really teach yourself easily, like the financials and things like that. You need somebody just to go over with you.